Hello and welcome to AYV International. We are here in London at the Oasis Banqueting Hall for the SLPP fundraising dinner and dance, where the President of Sierra Leone, His Excellency Mada Bio, and the First Lady, Her Excellency Fatima Bio, will be arriving shortly.
What's going on today now?
Today we're having a dinner and dance fundraising event, dinner and dance. We're having a huge number of people to grace this occasion today. It's all over social media, and there's huge number of guests coming all over the world to come and grace this occasion.
What you are doing?
And we're just trying to set up the bar. And tonight we are expecting like 350 to 400, hopefully. Just try to cater for extra 50 in case. And we are working together.
Yes, I'm an assistant. I'm fine, thank you.
How's the organization going?
Everything is going on well and very smooth. So as you can see, the organization is good. This year is going to be fantastic. It's going to be completely different compared to last year. As you can see, everyone is coming, and from the way they see the setup, they are happy. Everyone is smiling. They're looking forward to the program.
So they take twice.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency Dr. Monye, High Commissioner of the Republic of Sierra Leone, to the Court of the Saints, James, the Deputy High Commissioner, Mrs. Yvonne King, Honorable Ministers, members of government, colleagues, and members of our great Sierra Leone SLPP party. Distinguished gentlemen, ladies, I raise my voice from the homeland to welcome you all to this evening's dinner and dance event and to thank you sincerely for your valued presence.
Fatima Jabi Mada Bio to introduce our guest of honor for 2023, Dr. Julius Mada Bio.
Your Excellency, retired Brigadier Julius Mada Bio, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, and my own dearest husband, our High Commissioner, Dr. Manye, and our Deputy High Commissioner, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the SLPP and fans of SLPP, supporters of Sierra Leone, good evening. I have the singular honor to actually present, not introduce, but present to you a man that we all know, a man with a vision, a man who had transformed our vision, because you have to have a vision to have a solution to your problems. The man who had made us women in Sierra Leone to stand tall and be proud to say we have a president who is our champion-in-chief for everything that we're doing in Sierra Leone. Bona sefuna clap no. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man who gave me hats. Make he can talk to we. Retired Brigadier Julius Mada Bio, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone.
Whenever I see this family, this is a family, and whenever I see this family come together, I'm always very happy, because this is the best thing that happened to Sierra Leone. It is our responsibility, this generation, to keep it as a family. It is good to bring our children into the party and in the tradition of the party, the Sierra Leone People's Party. We should be proud. The best things that have happened in Sierra Leone have only happened in Sierra Leone in the time of the SLPP. Coming to SLPP under my leadership, I was one of you here a couple of years ago, and thanks to all of you for the support that you gave to me while I was in the UK. I'm very proud, and I want to use this occasion to say thank you to all of you. I'm back here today, and I decided to come for this evening, this dinner, so that I can celebrate with you. There is reason to celebrate. We have done quite a lot. Under the circumstances, we know that for nearly 2.5 years, the whole world was frozen by COVID-19 pandemic. But we have never used that as an excuse to not do the things that we had promised. In fact, what surprised a lot of people is the fact that we have done more than we had promised, and in COVID. Why do I say this? When I started the free quality education, which is part of the human capital development, everybody said, especially the APC, it was impossible. Because for them, it is not about the human being. It is always about money, 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 money. They say it is impossible because he doesn't have the money to do it. We didn't leave any money because they know they didn't leave any money. So they said he will not be able to do it. But because they were very corrupt, I was able to close the loopholes, and very quickly we had the money to implement a national program, the free quality education. And ladies and gentlemen, the best investment you can do for any human being is education. There are too many things to do in Sierra Leone. We are rated as one of the poorest countries in the world. But the best we can do for ourselves is to develop we, the human beings. You know, recently I was in Kono and I was talking to them. I said, when I don't dig all over the place. High Commissioner, now you read this. I said, when I don't dig all over the place, when I look for diamond, the actual diamond, it ain't on our head. Now, we don't have the diamond them. So we don't give them one university. Kono University of Science and Technology. That is what we do. Because since independence, that part of the country was the bread basket for Sierra Leone. But no government had ever thought about the idea of how do we give back to the bread basket. So today, Kono can boast of a university. It is under construction, and we are doing everything to make sure it functions as a university. Of course, the East, we have put one also in Kenema. Because for a very long time, you only get tertiary education if you come to Freetown. That is not fair. Freetown is not Sierra Leone. So today, we have a university in the East, in Kenema. Why are we doing this? Because we want to develop the human capital of Sierra Leone. We were called the Athens of Africa, West Africa. We were a powerhouse, not because we had military weapons, but our superiority stemmed from the fact that we provided the best quality of education in that part of the world, south of the Sahara. That was our strength. Why did we abandon it? Because you had leadership. We say, they say, Edre Jones, they go tell me about Bailo Barry. The bridges. The others are definitely going to be constructed, another 12 or 14. That have separated communities since independence. From the north to the east to the south, we are linking communities. The Rugbury Bridge, now they pass every weekend. It was precariously hanging. It was dangerous. And you will not know that it was a death trap until you go there. When you look at that bridge, you only say that God be the sorry for we. The Mabam Bridge, we don't broke from 2013. 2013. Who go make and they say na EU. EU be done they exist before 2013. We not be serious for telling and say this is an important bridge, it must be built. And we are ready to make our input as a government. That is what we did. And because they realized we are serious, and because they knew that it was not going to be corrupted, the process of procurement, and that the monies are going to be spent to build that bridge, they had trust and confidence in our government, and therefore they put in their money. Because sometimes there is this lazy argument, oh, now EU money. But EU was there when you were there. I want us as a party to realize and understand, acknowledge that we have to fix Sierra Leone. And therefore, we should remain relevant and win elections even after Madabio. We are the only hope for Sierra Leone. Then we say, I come back to education. You know, about 3-4 weeks ago, I was in Paris to co-chair the Transform Education. This is a program for the whole world, for make we able to transform education. Why were they doing this? Because they don't realize, say, we don't bring to light the importance of education, however difficult things are. So, Sierra Leone is the co-chair. I was the only president there amongst 150 countries in the world. And I'm proud to announce that I will be the co-chair to the Secretary General of the United Nations on the 19th of September in New York, when the United Nations meets. And because I'm co-chairing, the Right Honorable Gordon Brown has invited me to celebrate with him that night, because Sierra Leone is the shining star of education.
We're here with the Public Relations Officer of SLPP UK and I, Mohammed Hassan Sano. My apologies.
No worries.
So, how do you feel the night has gone today?
It's been a very good night. Once again, this is a clear message to Sierra Leoneans. Today we heard from the horse's mouth from the president, who have again tonight captured some of the good things that he's done to Sierra Leone since the SLPP came to power. Looking at the free quality education, looking at development, looking at reinstating the international confidence again, the international community, the confidence of the international community in Sierra Leone. Because under the past APC government, because of corruption, because of gross misappropriation of our resources, the international community, that confidence, that donor confidence was undermined. So today was an opportunity. It was a clear message from the president to tell every Sierra Leonean, more the reason why they should vote for the SLPP in 2023, because this is the only government that can save Sierra Leone from our socio-economic demise.
Okay then, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. We are here at the SLPP fundraising dinner and dance with Her Excellency, the First Lady, Fatima Bio. How do you feel about the atmosphere tonight?
Well, I believe that whenever you find yourself among SLPP party members, supporters of the SLPP, it's always a peaceful atmosphere. It's a family thing. We come together and we celebrate our common agenda, which is positivity for our nation.
Thank you. And do you have any message to all the Sierra Leoneans out there around the world that will be watching this?
Well, I think it is high time that Sierra Leoneans living in the diaspora to take our politics very seriously. I think, as we all know, the election is around the corner, but then the voting period starts in September. And really, if you want to have a say in any political dispensation, you have to be a registered voter. I'm not saying go and register and vote for Mada Bio, but as a Sierra Leonean, go and register so that your own say also matters. Whoever you decide to vote for in the future, that is up to you. But my advice to diasporans, rather than staying here or America or wherever they are, making so much noise on social media, it will be best for them to also go and register. And then while they do that, let them also have the courage to go and vote for who you think is the right person for the country. And again, the other thing I will want to say is that we are so politically minded in Sierra Leone. I think it is high time we remove that from our national development. We only have one Sierra Leone. If we don't concentrate in developing our nation and all we do is politics, morning, evening, afternoon, every time, whatever someone say, even when they say it for a good intention for our nation, it's they put politics in it. I'm hoping that Sierra Leoneans will understand that we don't want politics every day. There will be a time. When that time comes, let's do politics. But when politics pass, when that time finishes and we have a leader, we have a president, please let us work for the development of our nation. We are progressing. President Bio is progressing. He is doing so much. Let us now look at what makes Sierra Leone a better place, if not for us, but for our children tomorrow. So let us be united.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. You've been here with us, AYV International, covering the SLPP fundraising dinner and dance. We hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you, and back to the team in Freetown.